So what is this telling us right here? That a sub 1 is telling us the first term. So we really, right now, if I said to you, start this sequence out for me. We have the sequence that starts with 7. And the next one would be negative 14. Why would it be negative 14?
Because you took it times 2.
Because the R value, yeah, the multiplier is negative 2. What would the third term be?
28. Positive.
Positive 28, because now we would take negative 14 times negative 2. Okay,
Positive
so
times a negative is a negative.
yeah. So just and the reason I had us do this is because I just want us, we're going to use the formula, we're going to use the shortcut, but I want you to say, we have to find the 10th term. So we have to find an even number term. The second term was negative. So the 10th term should be what?
Negative.
First, second, third.
It's going up by 2, so it's going to be negative.
Better be a negative number when we're done, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get started here. Here's our, they didn't actually write the formula down here. Would you do that? Let's sneak it in there, okay? Let's sneak it in here. We have the formula a sub n equals a sub 1 times r to the n minus 1 power. So, get that baby memorized. It's much shorter than the quadratic formula. Okay, they've already started doing some subbing in. A sub 10, because we're looking for the 10th term. So in other words, n equals 10, doesn't it? So a sub 10, what are we going to put in this first box? In the a sub 1 spot, we're going to put 7. What are we going to put in the big box they have there? Negative 2, because our r value is negative 2, raised to the 10 minus 1 power, right? Okay, so what we really have here is a sub 10 equals 7 times negative 2 raised to which power? The 9th power. After you get it, like to this point, if that exponent is a 1 less than the n value, there's a problem, okay? Now, do we take 7 times negative 2 first? No. What do we do first? Okay. So, what is negative 2 raised to the 9th power? Negative 512. I'm feeling pretty good about this because we're going to be taking a positive times a negative. We wanted a negative answer. We're going to get one, right? So our 10th term, a sub 10, is what?
Negative 3,584.
Okay. Now this one wouldn't have been so bad to have to just have to keep taking it times negative 2 and get to the 10th term because the 10th term isn't very far away. Not quite as bad as when I made you do the 19th term, right? Okay, first thing I want you to do in number 2 for me is I want you to start that sequence out. I want a picture of what are the first 3 terms in number 2. What are the first 3 terms of that sequence in number 2? Okay, got it for me, Abby? Okay, you guys agree with her?
Yep.
Okay, so they gave us the a sub 1, which is our first term. They gave us the r value, which I'm going to guess Abby uses a multiplier, and so did you. And the 8th term is our what value? N value. Well, we want to start using our formula. We need to know what the n is. It's 8 in this one, isn't it? Now again, this one wouldn't take very long to keep multiplying by a positive 3, but we're going to use our formula. Should our answer be positive or negative, first of all?
Negative.
Better be negative, because look at what's happening. We don't have any alternating going on there. So we're going to sub into our setup they've already started for us here. And we have a sub 8 equals negative 12. Negative 4 times 3 to the, yeah. And I said that like that because your brain's going to want to do that. It's going to want to keep working from left to right. It's going to want to take those first 2 numbers times each other. But that isn't what we want to do. We don't want to take negative 4 times 3. We got to take care of our power first. 3 to the 7th power. I'm going to guess that's a fairly nice size number. What is it? 2,187. Okay. And now we multiply that by negative 4. Our 8th term of this sequence that we started out there is, what was the last two? 48. Okay. Negative 8,748. And that's what we said should happen. It should end up negative, right? Okay. So if they don't identify some of the, parts of the formula, take the time to write down. If they say a sub 1 is something, write that down. They've already told you what it is. If they tell you what the R value is, write it down. They've already told you that. If they tell you which term to find, you're going to call that what again? N. Okay, so let's go right here with number 3. The first term of a geometric sequence is 2, and the common ratio is 3. So, and what is the 7th term? So we need a sub 1, we need R, we need N. What's a sub 1? 2. What's R? 3. And N? 7. Okay. Now we're ready to sub into our a sub N equals a sub 1 times R to the N minus 1 power. And again, the more times you write that down, the more likely it is you're going to remember it. Go ahead, find the 7th term of this geometric sequence. Okay, I must need lunch. Popular R value. 3 to the 6th power. 729. Oh my goodness, I do need to have some lunch. The 7th term of this sequence is 1,458. We started with a positive number, we kept multiplying by a positive number. If we end up with a negative number, there should be something flashing in our brain saying, what is going on? Okay, who's going to come show the list of this one? Let's get it done already. They're just ready to go up and do it. You guys love to joke ahead of me. No, I want you to have it done and then you can come and do it. Okay, go ahead. Do number 4. You must identify a sub 1. They didn't give it to you. You must identify R. No, they didn't give it to you. Identify N. They kind of gave it to you. So write those down first before you even start subbing into your formula. 7 term numbers are negative and 12 is an even number, right? So we can count on that. Okay, go ahead.
On the smartboard.
If yours is done, it's done. Okay, go for it.
Use my finger a little.
Use your finger because the pen skips. So you have to fill in, Casey, there's some fill in the blanks here. You gotta do those yet. I didn't do them.
Okay.
And if you have a long number, put some commas in it, make it readable. Don't just have all these digits and not know how to read it. Don't say to me, oh, my answer is a negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can consider that as a negative 12 million.
Change.
Yeah, you can, I think.
Let's
That's
do
fine.
this.
It would be a negative 12,346,781. If you happen to have a long answer, more than 4 digits, it should have commas in. Okay, anybody want to come rescue Cody? He's got a problem. Oh, he's gonna find, he's gonna take care of it? I thought there might be something wrong when I saw your answer. I was gonna let the students find it. You found it. Yeah, that's a good point. Does everybody know how to use their power key on their calculators? You have this power key figured out? You kind of want to know how to take something to a power. Well, that's fine.
Thank you.
What's the problem now?
Waiting for him.
Oh, no, 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 you're not. No, you're not. Show me what that would be. Go ahead, show me on the calculator what it would be.
Yeah, that's all right.
I don't even know if we can trust Cody the second time. He thinks he punches this.
Hey.
Okay. Those of you who have it done, do you agree with Cody? Every step of the way. Okay, go ahead, write that down somewhere. Trust your calculator.
Don't trust the calculator.
Don't trust your calculator.
Don't trust it. It's mine gave you.
Oh, I do not like Cody's answer one bit.
Oh.
You either? Okay.
Battle.
Smart board got you.
That's calm.
No, it's just,
So is that that's a comma?
yes, it's common.
It's kind of high in there, so I just wasn't sure. So can I just like, okay, there's a comma.
It's
Do you
very
agree with him now? Yeah, me too. But now I can agree with him. So again, if there's more than how many digits, I said you better put commas in your answer.
Three.
More than 4. I do not worry about if the answer is like, let's say it was 1,425. I don't put commas in thousands, like 1,425. But anything past 4 digits, because it's optional there. You know that it's optional there. But if it's 5 digits or more, it's not optional anymore. You put commas to make it readable. Anybody have any challenges for Cody or questions for him, or we're gonna go with his answer? We said it should be negative, right?
Yeah.
So it should turn out
It's not
negative.
negative. It's a positive.
Cody, what purpose was there to say that? What purpose did that serve?
What?
What purpose did that